Hello everybody and welcome back to Stealwing 33 Plays Enter the Gungeon. I'm Stealwing 33 and today they're playing as the robot because I did really piss poor as the robot yesterday and I think it's in my interest to try the robot again. So we're going to buy the railgun because I had 30 hedge of money. The railgun is, from what I understand, a very powerful little weapon. And I'm very excited to get a chance to use it. So, well, hopefully get a chance to use it. I don't know if we're going to get it on this run. I do know that when you buy an item, it increases the likelihood that it'll pop up during the run, but I don't know if we'll get it. So there you go. Also because then, like, you know, it relies on, like, do I get enough keys? Did I eat enough potato chips? Etc., etc. But hopefully we'll do fine. Hopefully we'll do fine. Really wish we could get a briefcase full of cash again. I can't believe I got hit there. That's such a... It's so fucking stupid. Briefcase full of cash was really good during the last run. And I know it's unlikely that we'll get it again, but, you know, guy can dream. Jesus fucking Christ, what is it with this room? There's books everywhere. Alright. Well, we're doing fine. We gotta be careful. So... If you guys remember from last episode, the robot is, he can't gain HP, he can only have armor, right? So it creates this problem where, if you get hit too many times, like, I only can get hit 5 more times and I die. So it's kind of like playing Blue Baby from the Binding of Isaac, where you're sort of, like, constantly at a deficit, and it makes getting hurt more punishing. Because, like, when you're playing a normal character, if you get hit like once or twice, it's fine, right? But as a robot, if you get hit at all, then you end up putting yourself behind the 8 ball, which is bad. Don't get me wrong, we start out with 6 armor, which is the equivalent of having 3 hearts. The problem is that, like, I can't easily refill those hearts. Like, you know, it's sort of just upsetting, but, you know, we're fine. That's an extra key, fantastic. That extra key will come in handy. We'll probably be able to go to the, to that NPC room now, because I can buy the key off the shop now. Which will be great. Not gonna complain about that. But luckily we're good. You know, I gotta say, robot's right arm, it's pretty good. It's just like it's a good item. Or it's a good sidearm. It's pretty generic. It's not like Blasphemy. Blasphemy's like demonstrably better than the other sidearms in the game, but it's still pretty decent. I'm enjoying using it a little bit here. Alright. Well, luckily, the robot's doing fine. Oop. Alright. Yeah, these hearts are a funny joke, actually. A funny joke. Because I can't use them at all. Even if I get mastery bullets, I only end up with an extra piece of armor, which, granted, is good. But, you know, in the long run, it's kind of shite. But whatever, it's fine. There we go. I gotta remember to use the squeeze bottle, I think, more judiciously. Like, I keep forgetting to use it. It's kind of like the Molotov, where I'll, like, have it in my inventory for, like, the whole run, and just, like, totally forget to use it. Which is on me, but, you know. I think the nice part about the robot's right arm is that it's got, like, such a huge clip. And it's, like, it's pretty accurate, all things considered. That brown chest is the worst. We might be able to keep a key for the next floor, because I don't know if I want to open up the brown chest or not. It doesn't seem like something that I would be terribly, terribly interested in. Oops. I broke the water barrel. Luckily, it doesn't fucking matter, because I have the ability to use the squeegee bottle in the event that I wanted to go down to the oubliette. But frankly, I don't. I just don't want to do that at all. You know, this might change. It changes the cost benefit for things like armor, because buying armor might actually be something that I want to do. It makes stuff like Gun Knight gauntlets and the Gun Knight armor set better in the long run. Because you're basically every time I get one of those, I get free shit, right? There's still a little bit more map to explore. I guess I have to find the boss room. Basically, it makes it so that every piece of armor is another hit I can take, which is pretty good. Cluster Mine is bad, and I'm kind of upset that that's what we got out of our chest. to be honest. But, you know, whatever. That's fine. Can't have the best of luck at all times. I guess this means that we will go open the brown chest up, despite the fact that I kind of don't wanna. But, you know, that's sort of where we're at. We'll go here, and we'll walk the shorter distance. But, yeah, the brown chest is kind of shite. But I'm hoping that we can get another gun out of it. Literally anything would be fine. The sling's actually pretty good. Out of all the brown chest items we can get, the sling is probably the best one. Well, I like the blunderbuss too. There are a couple. As long as it's not a table tech, I'm pretty good with it. The only one I like is table tech money, and frankly, table tech money is still not worth it. It's not. Nah, it's probably worth a keep. It's probably still worth a keep. Because you probably ended up paying for itself in the long run. I think. But, you know, we got that going for us, which is nice. There we go. Fantastic. The sling's a good weapon. It does a lot of damage, and it gives us the opportunity to use something that isn't our sidearm during the boss fight. So, you know, we got Unity. Well, we unlocked Unity. What did we receive? The Brick Breaker. Nice. We also got an achievement for doing, we completed the map on all the floors. The Brick Breaker is actually really, really good, depending on which boss we end up with. It does not get that cool chain lightning effect that we get from lightning, like shock bullets. But it does, however, still cause the electrical effect like on the ground, which is, you know, pretty cool. Not gonna complain about that. Alright, cool, there we go. Cool. Yeah, the sling's really good. It does a ton of damage. It's a little slow, but you know, that's a livable thing. I can handle that. I really hope I didn't piss off that guy over there, because if I did, he's gonna come running at me, and I don't really feel like dealing with that right now. Nope, I just pushed him. Good. Right, we're doing fine. Yeah, fuck you. Fat bullets are fucking great. I'm really excited to have fat bullets. We got a little bit of HP back, which is also good. We're doing pretty well, actually. Doing pretty well. Fuck you. Fat bullets also go really well with the sling. So, you know, we got that going for us. Which is nice. I think it reduces the ammo count of our bullets, though, because I think the sling dropped from 80 to 72. Makes bullets stronger and more effective. Directly related to the size with 0 expectation. Yeah, there we go. I think it decreased the ammo count that we have for all of our guns. Well, with the notable exception of our sidearm, because that cannot get reduced. Alright, we're good. Look how big these bullets are. Oh, I'm so excited. Fat bullets is one of my most favoriteest items in the game. Ow! Fucking bouncy horse shit. It's a really good passive. It'll make every gun we get more effective over time, which is great. The backpack is interesting. I might actually consider the backpack. Only 42. We might be able to make that during the course of the run here. So, the floor, I guess, would be a better term. I don't know why it didn't tell me that this was the shop from here. That it should have. It's bullshit. Whatever. Holy crap, factory! Look at the size of those shells. Yeah, just keep firing. We Gucci. We Gucci. Fantastic. Those shells are huge, man. Did you see the size of those things? If we can get heavy bullets now, we'll be in business, because heavy bullets will make the shells slow down, which will make them hit targets multiple times, which would be super dope, if I do say so myself. Keep scoring like buckets into that like little enclave over there when I don't wanna. There we go. I guess alcove is the word, not enclave. Enclave's like a grouping of people. Hey, a little bit extra money. Fantastic. Yeah, we're doing all right right now. The items we've gotten are still, they're not what I would want technically, but you know, we're still doing fine. Not doing as fine as I would like to be. We're gonna see what quality this chest is, and then we'll probably move on past it. Blue chest is low enough where I'll probably wait. If it was green, I might open it. Because it's only an off chance that I'll get a better chest than a green quality one. But a blue quality chest, there's like 3 grades higher that I could possibly get. So that's important to keep that in mind while you're sizing up the quality of the chests that you might receive. Because blue, I might get a green chest. But green, the only one I could possibly get that'd be better is a black or red chest. And those are both pretty rare. I don't really get those too often, so, you know. Whatever, whatever. Sling's still doing God's work. So, you know, we're sitting kind of pretty. Fat bullets have made our sidearm more effective, which is nice. It was already pretty effective, but now it's... Oh, I fell in the pit. Son of a bitch. I thought it was round, like, on the other side, and it's not. It's oblong. God damn it. Alright, blue chest. We got a med kit. Does it even do anything for us? No, it didn't fucking do anything. Worthless item. Absolutely worthless. That sucks. Alright, let's move onward, I guess. Onward and upward. Suck it. Suck it, bats. Really can't afford to get hurt at all by anything. There we go. Alright. The nice part about the Brick Breaker is that it's a bouncy item, so it means like every time we get a new passive from now on, it'll be more effective with the Brick Breaker than it normally would be. Which is great. I'm also kind of surprised we didn't get hit there, because I kind of pinned myself up against the wall, running towards the ghost, because the grenade was on my right side. Which was it. I don't think it's a secret that I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed sometimes when it comes to positioning. If you've ever asked somebody who's played League of Legends with me, you know it's one of my bigger faults is that I'm a terrible at positioning. But, you know, that's all me. Yeah, this is a boss fight. Fantastic. I'm kind of hoping that we'll end up with I don't know, like, I hope we get a key drop so we can open up that other chest. I know we're not gonna. The likelihood of that is so low. Which sucks, because, you know, it's one of those things that, like, I would really like to be able to open up more chests. That's one of my key issues with Gungeon right now is that, like, you know, I keep feeling like I should be able to open up the majority of the chests that I come across, not the minority of the chests that I come across. And I'm glad the bosses drop items, but I do wish we got, like, you know, something, you know, something for our time. Oh shit, well, fuck me, I guess. I didn't even see the little eye guy. Came out of fucking nowhere, shot me in the back of the head. Well, I guess we're not going to get any armor on the holster fight. Which sucks, because we're going to have to, you know, it's going to put us back a little bit here. Not having any armor. There we go. There's another eye guy. He would have shot me in the back of the head. You know what? This is a funny joke right here. These are a hilarious joke. Yeah, fuck me. Alright. Proton pack's great. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Alright, fine. Fine, I guess. Fucking goddamn it. This is not going well. The robot's a hard character, man. He's gonna be rough to try to beat the game with. I'm gonna have to get, like, exceptionally lucky on floor 1 or 2 in order to, like, really make this happen at any point in the history of my life. I'm not good enough at the game to avoid getting hit all the time. So it's like, you know, I gotta rely on the strength of the crap I pick up. And the Brick Breaker sucks, man. I thought the Brick Breaker was good. I was wrong. Okay. That ain't me. Like, I wish it was just like we just started with. Oh my god. I just wish we like started with shock bullets, but we start with like it's like a robot passive, electrifies bullets that are fired. But like I kind of wish that it was like actually shock bullets, not like this ghetto shock bullets. That way, it would make the brick breaker would be fucking crazy if we had like for real shock bullets, because it would chain together the lightning between the shots, which would be great. But since we have this like ghetto thing where it only really electrifies the ground, don't get me wrong, it's effective, but it's not like there's not like a good way to do that, I guess is the best way to put it. So you know, it's whatever. But I guess this is kind of where we're at right now. That awkward moment when our sidearm is still like one of the better weapons that we have. Because like I like the sling, but it doesn't have enough ammo for me to use it constantly. So I got that going against me, which is bad. Alright. And the brick breaker is just garbage. It's just a garbage fire. Like I've had like the flash ray is better than the stupid thing. At least the flash ray like is a predictable weapon. I don't know. I'm just getting salty for no reason. I'm mad because I'm bad, and not for any other reason. Do we have anything that we want to sell to this guy? I might sell the brick breaker to him. There's not really items that I want, so it might not be worth my time. And as much as I don't like the brick breaker, it's still like an effective weapon. Like, it's still a weapon, right? So it's like hard to justify getting rid of it. I ain't afraid of no ghost. You know what I would like to do is I'd like to have I like to play Rocket League, but with the Ghostbuster car. They put the DeLorean in. It could be fun to try to do it with like with the Ghostbuster car. I don't know if they'll ever do that. I think that's not Deep Silver, is it? No, Deep Silver's the AAA publisher. Well, they are AAA quality publisher because they got money. So you know, they got that going for us. I can't remember. I think it's like Hypersonic or something. The guys who make Rocket League, I just can't remember. Ooh, dog. Ooh, dog. Alright. Take no chances with the fire guy. I probably could walk through the gap, but, you know, it's not worth doing. The problem is that armor is a lot rarer than like, regular-ass health. And, like, it's the same way in Isaac, but in Isaac, there's, like, a way to, like, almost guarantee that you're gonna get more, like, soul hearts than you are that you're gonna get, you know, regular hearts. Like, there are, like, means to making that happen. But, you know, whatever. There's no armor on this floor shop, so I can't buy it there. I mean, this is sort of where we're at. We're just sort of stuck in limbo until I can figure out what the hell I'm gonna do about this. Oh, okay. It's too close. Oh, don't fall in the pit. Oh, don't get shot. Oh. Just keep running around. There we go. Oh my god. I can't believe I got out of that room without getting hit. Oh, explosive decoy. You know what, fuck it. I'm not using the... Oh, I got backpack. That's right, I remember now. I was gonna get rid of my water bottle because I'm not using it effectively at all. But, fuck it. Alright, where's the fucking boss fight? Let's just go die already and let's get this over with. 20-minute run. It's not that bad. Well, 20-minute episode, I guess. It's like an 18-minute run, because I always, like, waste a minute hobbling my ass over to, you know, where I gotta be. Just drop that there. Brick Breaker does fucking piss damage. It's upsetting. It's upsetting how little damage the Brick Breaker does, truth be told. I'm upset by it. What the fuck? I've never seen him do that attack before. He like accelerated at me. What the hell? I guess I've never really stayed parallel to him for any extended period of time. Terrifying. Terrifying, but, you know, we're gonna get through it. Oh, nah, fuck you, man. Yeah, there you go. Alright. There's another mastery bullet, which will give us an extra hit. And we got an extra piece of armor. Fan-fucking-tastic. And we got Smiley's revolver. Awesome. That's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna complain about that. Smiley's revolver is an effective weapon. It also reduces the shop prices for us, which will help out in the long run. So hopefully hopefully this is the start of us, like, recovering a little bit. I'm hoping that we can get some of the Gun Knight pieces at some point. I know we're not gonna. It's just wishful thinking, but, you know, man can dream. A man can dream. A girl has no name. Ah, come on, you piece of shit. Alright, fine. Smiley's revolver, I forgot, it does less damage than Shades' revolver. Which, you know, sucks. The fat bullets help a little bit, but not enough. It's a little too risky to use this stupid thing. Alright, there we go. We got an extra blank, we got some more shots. Let's put those into the proton pack. Is good. There we go. Alright, there we go. That's an effective strategy. Apparently our shock bolts don't apply to our beam weapons, though, because they're not setting off the various puddles on the ground that form when I kill, like, ice-based enemies. In particular, these guys. However, it does get set off by the brick breaker that can fire around corners. You should probably remember that I can do that. Probably an effective strategy. It keeps me out of danger, I guess. The problem with the brick breaker is that it just does no fucking damage. So, like, each shot it's less effective time-wise for me to fire each shot than it... What the hell with this? Why do I suck so bad? It's only when I'm playing robot. Like... No, I guess I rely a lot on being able to recover my HP. It's like my general strategy. Yeah, that's... All that ammo is fucking great. It's the best. That's what I want. Not armor or anything. No, why would I want armor? That's a dumb thing. I think the brick breaker might just be garbage. Like, I think it's only effective if you can get, like, tons of passives. Because it is a bouncy weapon. Bouncy weapons are more effective the more passive you get, right? Because their bullets last longer than other bullets, so they make the most use out of passives, out of any weapon type. But, like, as it stands, the fucking brick breaker is just hot garbage. Ah, well, alright, there we go. We are die. And dead. Alright. That sucks, but that's alright. But that's gonna do it for this episode. I'm sorry, the robots just got my number, man. I just can't figure out how to fucking play him. But that's gonna do it for this episode, so thank you all so much for watching. If you like what you saw, let me know. If you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date. I'm going to post more videos. And if you really like what you saw, leave a like. It helps the channel grow, helps me out a great deal. But of course, with that, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!